Ravens are truly remarkable birds. They capture our imagination like few other creatures can. With their glossy black feathers, they seem to embody mystery. Their deep, resonant calls echo through wild landscapes. These sounds often send a shiver down the spine. People have watched ravens for centuries. They have marveled at their intelligence and their bold nature. The raven is a bird of legend and folklore. It holds a special place in many cultures around the world. The mystique of the raven is ancient and powerful. It is woven into the fabric of human history. These birds often appear in stories as wise figures. Sometimes they are seen as tricksters full of mischief. Their dark plumage makes them stand out against the snow or sky. This striking appearance adds to their mysterious quality. They seem to observe the world with knowing eyes. This makes us wonder what they truly understand. Their presence feels significant, almost magical. Consider the raven's gaze. It is direct and intelligent. It feels as though they are looking right into you. This can be an unnerving experience for some. For others, it is a moment of deep connection. Ravens are not shy birds. They are bold and often approach humans. This confidence can be mistaken for arrogance, but perhaps it is simply curiosity. They are keen observers of their surroundings. They learn quickly from what they see and hear. Their association with wild, untamed places also adds to their allure. You might see a raven soaring over mountains, or perhaps you hear its call in a remote forest. They are symbols of the wilderness. They remind us of the parts of our world that remain untamed. The raven invites us to look closer. It asks us to appreciate the intelligence found in nature. It challenges our understanding of the animal kingdom. This bird is a constant source of wonder. Ravens are among the most intelligent birds known to us. Scientists have studied their abilities for many years. The results of these studies are astonishing. Ravens can solve complex problems. They can plan for the future. This is a skill once thought to be uniquely human. They use tools to get food. They can even make their own tools. This shows a high level of cognitive ability. Their brains are large for their body size. This is often a sign of intelligence in animals. One amazing example of their problem solving is the string pulling test. A piece of food is tied to a string. The string hangs down from a perch. To get the food, the raven must pull up the string. It must hold the pulled loop with its foot. Then it pulls up another section. It repeats this process carefully. Many ravens solve this puzzle on their first try. This shows they understand the physics involved. They are not just randomly trying things, they think it through. Ravens also show remarkable communication skills. They have a wide range of calls. Each call seems to have a different meaning. They can mimic sounds they hear. This includes other birds, animals, and even human speech. Young ravens learn calls from their parents. They also learn from other ravens in their group. This vocal learning is a sign of advanced intelligence. They use their calls to warn of danger. They use them to attract mates. They also use them to share information about food. Their ability to plan is truly fascinating. Some studies show ravens selecting a tool. They will keep this tool for later use. They understand they will need it in the future. This requires foresight and memory. They can also barter for better tools or food. They seem to understand value. Ravens have even been observed deceiving other ravens. They might pretend to hide food in one place, then they secretly hide it elsewhere. This shows they understand what others might be thinking. Raven social life is complex and deeply interesting. Young ravens often form large groups. These groups are like gangs of teenagers. They explore their environment together. They learn important life skills. These groups can be quite boisterous and playful. They engage in aerial acrobatics. They chase each other through the sky. Play is very important for their development. It helps them learn social rules. It also helps them practice physical skills. As ravens mature, many form lifelong pair bonds. A mated pair will defend a territory together. They work as a team to raise their young. The bond between a pair is strong. They preen each other's feathers. They share food. They communicate with soft, intimate calls. These partnerships can last for many years. The cooperation between mates is vital for their success. Raising chicks is hard work. It requires constant effort from both parents. Within the larger raven community, there are hierarchies. Some ravens are more dominant than others. Dominance can depend on age, size, or experience. These social rankings help to reduce conflict. Ravens can recognize individual birds. They remember past interactions with them. If a raven has been helpful, it might be treated well. If it has been aggressive, others might avoid it. This memory for social relationships is very sophisticated. It shows a keen awareness of their social world. Ravens also gather at large food sources. This could be a carcass found in the wild. These gatherings can involve many birds. There are complex interactions at these sites. Some ravens call loudly to attract others. This might be to overwhelm a territorial pair. Or it could be for safety in numbers. Young, non-breeding ravens often rely on these communal feeding opportunities. They must be clever and sometimes sneaky to get their share. Their social intelligence is always on display. Section 4 echoes in folklore, ravens through diverse cultures. Ravens hold a prominent place in the myths and legends of many cultures. Their striking appearance and intelligence made them noticeable. In Norse mythology, the god Odin had two ravens. Their names were Hugin and Munin. Hugin meant thought and Munin meant memory. These ravens flew all over the world each day. They returned to Odin to tell him everything they had seen and heard. They were his eyes and ears. This shows great respect for the raven's wisdom. Among many Native American cultures, the raven is a central figure. It is often portrayed as a creator god. Sometimes it is a powerful trickster. The raven is credited with bringing light to the world. Stories tell of how it stole the sun, moon and stars from a selfish chief. Then it released them into the sky for all beings. These stories highlight the raven's cleverness. They also show its role as a transformer. The raven is seen as a bringer of change. In Celtic traditions, ravens were associated with warfare and prophecy. The goddess Morrigan often appeared in the form of a raven. She would fly over battlefields. Her presence could foretell death or victory. Ravens were seen as messengers from the other world. Their calls were interpreted as omens. This connection to prophecy and the supernatural gave ravens a powerful aura. They were respected and sometimes feared. Their dark feathers linked them to the mysteries of life and death. However, not all cultural depictions are positive or powerful. In some European folklore, ravens became symbols of bad luck. They were associated with darkness and death. This might be due to their scavenging nature. They're often seen feeding on carrion. This links them to graveyards and battle sites. Despite these darker associations, the raven's intelligence is often acknowledged. Even as an ill omen, it is seen as a knowing bird. It is aware of things beyond human perception. Section 5. Raven Curiosities, unveiling lesser-known marvels. Beyond their well-known intelligence, ravens possess many fascinating traits. One such trait is their playful behavior. Ravens engage in play throughout their lives, not just when young. They have been seen sliding down snowy roofs for fun. They play with objects, tossing them in the air. They even play games with other animals like wolves or dogs. They might tease them by pulling their tails. This playfulness is a sign of a curious and engaged mind. It shows they are not just focused on survival. Ravens have an incredible ability to adapt to different environments. They can be found in diverse habitats. These range from hot deserts to icy tundra. They live in remote wilderness and in bustling cities. This adaptability is a key to their success as a species. They are opportunistic feeders. They will eat almost anything. This includes insects, berries, small animals and carrion. Their flexible diet allows them to thrive where other birds might struggle. They are true survivors. A lesser-known fact is their use of anting. This is a behavior where birds rub ants on their feathers. The reason for anting is not fully understood. It might be to soothe irritated skin, or the formic acid from the ants could act as an insecticide. Ravens have been observed doing this. They will lie on an anthill and let the ants crawl over them. This curious behavior shows their willingness to experiment. They interact with their environment in complex ways. Ravens also seem to show empathy. Researchers have observed ravens consoling each other after a fight. If one raven loses a conflict, another might approach it. The second raven might preen the loser's feathers, or it might sit quietly beside it. This type of comforting behavior is rare in the animal kingdom. It suggests a deeper level of social understanding. It hints at emotional intelligence. Ravens are not just smart, they may also be capable of feeling for others. This makes them even more extraordinary. Section 6. More than just a bird. Celebrating the raven's legacy. In conclusion, the raven is far more than just a bird. It is a creature of profound intelligence and complex social structures. Its abilities continue to amaze scientists and bird enthusiasts alike. From solving intricate puzzles to planning for the future, ravens display remarkable cognitive skills. They navigate their world with an awareness that is truly impressive. Their minds are sharp and their adaptability is key to their survival. They challenge our notions of what it means to be intelligent. The raven's role in human culture is rich and varied. It's been a god, a creator, and a messenger. It has been a symbol of wisdom and a portent of doom. Across continents and through centuries, humans have been captivated by this bird. Its dark beauty and knowing gaze have inspired countless myths and stories. The raven reflects our own curiosity about the world. It also reflects our fascination with the unknown. It is a mirror to our own thoughts and fears. The intricate social lives of ravens also command our respect. They form lasting bonds and complex communities. They communicate with a wide range of vocalizations. They learn from each other and pass knowledge through generations. Their capacity for play and possibly even empathy shows a depth of being. This reminds us that we share this planet with other thinking, feeling creatures. Understanding raven society can teach us much about cooperation and communication. Ultimately, the raven stands as a testament to the wonders of the natural world. It embodies intelligence, adaptability, and a touch of wild mystery. Whether seen soaring over mountain peaks or perched thoughtfully on a branch, the raven commands attention. It invites us to observe more closely. It encourages us to learn more about the incredible creatures around us. The raven is an extraordinary bird, deserving of our admiration and continued study. Its legacy is one of awe and inspiration.